Hi, John here with North Peak Invest. Welcome back to NPU. Today we're going to be talking about some basic investing principles, which markets we buy in, and why we have chosen these markets. First, let's talk some principles. All investing, whether in stocks, bonds, or houses, is about risk versus reward. We want the biggest reward at the lowest risk, right? At the most basic level, this is what it's about. You can never mitigate all risk, but we can make some educated decisions about where we put our money. What we don't want to do is rely on luck. That's called gambling. And we're not about rolling the dice here at North Peak. So let me tell you a little bit about the Midwest and why we love it. One of the most obvious reasons we are there is the price point. Because homes are more affordable in the Midwest, it gives us more opportunity to invest. It also means we can be more diverse in our investing. Out here on the West Coast, it would take a lot of capital to get in the game. We also love the cash flow available in the Midwest. This is one of the biggest reasons we're there. If you take the amount of money spent acquiring the property and divide that by the amount of passive income that property makes in a year, you get your cash-on-cash return. The rate of return we are consistently able to produce in the Midwest is very good. Cash flow is the name of the game out there. Now let's get back to risk versus reward and talk about appreciation. This is one of the 4 main reasons for investing in real estate, along with tax savings, loan paydown, and cash flow. Appreciation is a great side benefit to owning rental property and is also a great reason to be in the Midwest. But it's much different than what you may see in other parts of the country. In the Midwest, real estate appreciates much more slowly and consistently. It's rare to see double-digit appreciation out there like you may see on the West Coast. That also means you don't see depreciation in the same way either. There may be less appreciation, but there's also less depreciation. As investors, we like stability. We want to get rid of the speculation. There are no crystal balls here. Like I said, we don't like to gamble. One more thing we like is the economic diversity of the Midwest markets. Chicago is a great example of this because it doesn't have a single industry that represents more than 12% of their business market. The vast majority of North Peak properties will be in markets like Chicago. This gives us security in knowing that if the coal mine shuts down or the oil runs dry, we won't be going bankrupt. In the same sense, we want to find markets like Indianapolis, which is a hub to many other cities and suburbs. We want to be in markets that are growing and get a lot of traffic. This is another factor that gives us reliability in our investing choices. Lastly, we want to invest in areas that have a solid property management solution already in place. If you are already investing in out-of-state rental property, you know how important this is. We want you to have the best experience possible, and this means making sure your property management team is dependable, knowledgeable, and professional. These are the biggest reasons we are confident investing in the Midwest. I hope this was helpful and educational to you and makes your future investing decisions just a little bit easier. Thanks again for tuning in to NPU. I'll see you next time.